Well, I think like for the sentencing itself, we have to also consider the charges laid against him. What it means like money laundering is actually also problematic. Using money to operate the organization, actually the prosecution has produced any concrete evidence to prove how he used the money himself. The defense counsel also actually mentioned that because the organization doesn't have a bank account, so they use his own. And that is the only reason we can believe that he used the money for the operation of the organization, unless the prosecution has evidence to prove that he did use the money himself. But because there's actually reasonable doubt, so that's actually should be benefits to the defendant. So we don't see any proof of beyond reasonable doubt in his case. And the judge's comment actually also make it very clear that he actually ignores any concrete legal reasoning in his case.
The heaviest part of his sentence is for secession under a national security law for attempting to split up the country. This is in spite of him having no concrete plans to do so, but merely advocating for this belief. Do you think that that is a significant precedent that his case has set?
For secession, actually, like in Hong Kong nowadays, we feel it's very much similar to mainland China. It's actually only when you just make slogans or you call people out to take actions that you can easily be accused of secession. It's actually something what we can only see another evidence of mainlandization of Hong Kong. And I don't see actually how people would be accused of secession in other countries if you just call for people to take part in actions or join protests or just chant slogans. Unfortunately, we can see the unfortunate and ridiculous part of Hong Kong nowadays. And definitely, I think like for a charge so-called secession against a young person, imprisoning him for 3 years and 7 months is something actually very serious and actually incomprehensible.
Tony Chung is the youngest person to be sentenced under the national security law so far. When he was arrested, he was just a teenager. So what kind of a message do you think this is sending to the young people of Hong Kong?
Well, I think definitely is actually a chilling effect on other young people. And the message the authorities want to convey is definitely, you will be the next Tony Chung if you continue to call for more attention on the calls that he made, and then also if you continue to chant slogan or you try to do things online or you try to call people out to take part in action, you will be the next Tony Chung. No matter how young you are, you will be targeted and you will be imprisoned.